players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Feeds the puck to Palmieri. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Vegas has possession of the puck. Shot! Makes a save. And it's a quick pass to Sandin. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Evans wins possession in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Laine. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. There's a blocker stop by Hilleva. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone.
This game.
And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Palat's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Solid body contact. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Now a quick pass to Lindgren. Hammers a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. Palmieri's got it in the defensive end. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Nice bank pass off the boards. Here's a chance! And kept that one out of the net. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Now he slides it up to Gagne. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Takes it to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Golden Knights have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Oh, what a stop by Hilleva. Aims his own along the right wall. And he slides it quickly to Burns. And that caroms off a body in the lane. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. And makes the save. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Feeds it to Stamkos. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he moves it up to Sandin. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Burns. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And his twig collapses with a chance there. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across to Petrie. Gains the zone through the middle. And now it's grabbed by Barry. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Plays the body into that play. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make
a chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Here he is from the slot. Tremendous close save by Swayman.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And a great save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Malkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Malkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Puts it on net. Sharper save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights win it. Snaps it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Palmieri's got it along the wing. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Keeps possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Samola. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck. Lowers the ball there. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a save in front. Lights him up into the boards. Back to the point he goes. Here's a backhand. Hammers it. Gets in the lane with the body.
Ben's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Puts it in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides into punting. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Dadonov. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And here's the pass to Laine. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Evans has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Glove save!
Petrie's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. Slides the puck across to Hoffman. Quick feed to Lindgren. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. Takes the pass. Stops it with the glove. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puts it on net. And that goes off a player in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck over. Vegas has it in their own zone.
Takes lines, come on!
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's kicked away. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Malkin stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Feeds the puck up to Zucker. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Anderson. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Back to the blue line. Nice hit on the play there. Tries to the crease. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Sabres have it behind the net. And a stick breaks that up. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Ben. Takes the feed. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Buffalo's got the puck. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
They fight for it along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it across. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Atkinson. Sends it quickly to Dadonov. Grabs the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Zamula's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Locks him. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick pass to Perry. Oh, great save there! The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it to Bastian. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dropped over the open ice. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Quick feed to Lindgren. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play. Puck picked up by McDonough. And he passes it up ahead to Malkin. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over to McCann. Can't get it to go. Knocked off the puck. The Sabres have it now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck battle along the boards. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Moves around along the half wall. Great pressure with the stick. Zucker's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Big time glove save by Hellebuck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Skinner. Sends a pass over. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that puck leaves the zone. In all alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Shot! Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Puck moved over to Perron. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Vegas tries to break in from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Denied by Hellebuck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Buffalo's won the draw. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, a devastating check there. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he loses control here. Sends one up to Anderson. The Sabres have it now. Moves it to Spurgeon. Taken by Zamula. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And he hangs on to the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vegas has the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Nylander. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Lindgren. Quick pass to Nylander. Vegas moves it ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Here's a short pass to Zucker. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Golden Knights win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sandin. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Golden Knights win the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. From the neutral zone now. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. And now he moves it quickly to Laine. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Sabres grab possession to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't maintain possession. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Hoffman's got it across the line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the puck's knocked loose. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up by Palmieri. From center they get into the attacking area. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Palat. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. That's gloved by Hellebuyck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they got a little pop rock and they put it in.
Vegas talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal
possession. But you gotta get the defense running.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to McDonough. Fires it on net. And he stands tall in goal. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Sabres get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Laine. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. That's blocked. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And now he angles it across to Evans. Quick shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Fantastic save! Moves inside! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Golden Knights have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Evans wins the faceoff at his own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Feeds it on over to Palat. And he slides it quickly to Pesci. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Handles a sweet feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And somehow he hangs on. Puck dumped in. Quick feed to Lindgren. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Here they are on the attack. They score! It's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love the way they were able to execute on this one-man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way. Right now, you can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. What a save! He'll probably field that one tomorrow. Buffalo's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. The Sabres take it from their own end as they make a line change. Here's a short pass to Perron. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Steele's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Lets it go! And makes the save. And the puck's booted away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Stahl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Zucker
hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kicked in.
Well, that won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Golden Knights wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Vegas has it in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Samula's got the puck in his own zone. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuyck's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that...
Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
Buffalo's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Keeps possession on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Spurgeon. Makes his presence known on the ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Vegas has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. McCann's won it in their own end. Quick pass to Nylander. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. McCann's won it. Moves it to Nylander. Loose puck battle along the boards. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Perron's got the puck along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. From point-blank range, tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Drills him. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves the puck across to Atkinson. Across the line from center. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Puck grabbed by Palat. Oh, what a chance here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Quick pass across to Skinner. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas leads it 3-2. Gagne's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides it over with pace to Dadonov. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Scooped up along the wall by Zamula. Turns it over. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. There's a violent collision. Passes over to Hoffman. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Golden Knights lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Bunting. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Pesci's taking it from his own end. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick pass over to McCann. The Sabres gain possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Buffalo's been right there with them all night long. And look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
There's a great close save by Swayman. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Evans looks around. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ovechkin. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck over to Burns. Buffalo's on the attack. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Zucker's got it to the side. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here we go, one-man rush. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Stamkos. Puck sent over to Ben. Puts it on net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Stamkos' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Look at the battle along the boards. Sends it to Stamkos. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The The Sabres are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Back at the point, they set it up. Passes it over. Too many bodies in the way.
The Golden Knights are showing a real commitment to team defense. They're getting in shot lanes, blocking them all over the ice, and pushing to the perimeter. You know the coach will be happy. This is something they discussed prior to the game.
Here they come on the attack. Shot scores, and they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Buffalo's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, another save!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Moves the puck to McCann. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position. He anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Pass it up ahead. Play is called for offside. Vegas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Play rolls on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
The Sabres look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Tries to get the puck over to Palmieri. Gaining steam here on the attack. Only just not enough of that to keep it out. There's a scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with this team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
The Sabres are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
And a great save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They score! If they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in. This game's so deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to feel or it's over.
Cheryl.
They're going to have to claw their way back to get into this one, and it's going to be shift by shift. They're not worried about what happened. They have to be looking forward and worried what's coming next.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Ben. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Forces the turnover. Goalie with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Lets it go. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Uses the force on that hit.
The Golden Knights haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Steals won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it quickly over to Burns. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Taken along the wall by Steele. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the glove by Swayman! Stamkos won the draw, and they start off on the attack. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Works it across to Barry. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Taken by Bastian. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Vegas at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. And they win that draw at center. Passes it to Laine. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to Petrie. Lets it go. Oh, he stops him with a glove Great reflexes there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Pesci's lugging the puck. Hits it over. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Golden Knights desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Looks to make a play over to Ruda. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Here's a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Golden Knights trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. Pushes it across to Nylander. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it across the ice. Penalty coming out. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Atkinson's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Battling for it along the boards. Quick feed to Steele. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Makes the save with the trapper. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Sabres are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Shot! Turns it away.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Dishes it to Barry. Dishes it off. And that one's turned away. And it's a quick pass to Barry. And the puck dies with a trapper save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Bruda's moving it ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dumps the puck in. Handles the pass. Angles it over to Palmieri. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
On-man rush. Takes a shot. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Golden Knights will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Avoids a poke check. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Evans is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Picked off by Burns.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra.
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The Golden Knights cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Backlund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Almost out of the box.
Slides it across. Oh, how did they get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets square to it to make the save.
The Sabres start with the puck on their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
But you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stall's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Golden Knights move it ahead. And that's knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Perron. He carries the puck up along the wing. Knocked around, but keeps it going. How did he They move the puck out of harm's way. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Ben. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away by Pesci. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Sends the pass over. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Sabres are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
They've got some momentum here. Driving right to the front. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Fires it. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's picked up the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Buffalo's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Vegas gains a hold of it. Now over to McCann. Slides the puck ahead to Barry. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. That's moved up ahead. They've got numbers here. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Passes the puck over to Barry. Pushes it across to Forsberg. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Hoffman. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Sends it quickly to Dadonov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. Vegas steps inside. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Swayman. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. win the face-off here in their own end. Moves it on over to Steele. Centering pass! Can't connect the play. Buffalo's across the blue line. And a good solid hit on that play. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. Tries to get it to Burns. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Penalty coming up here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage here.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff, always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is, you're never at 100%.
Down a player and certainly feeling the heat right now.
With this kind of pressure on a PK, you have to be real hard on your stick and make sure you get the clear.
Line A's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Backman's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Palat. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Oh, club save and a beauty! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Gagne's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Golden Knights win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him again! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And that play's neutralized. Slides it quickly to Atkinson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. To the front! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hoffman. Vegas has possession of the puck. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
The Golden Knights now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Puck grab by Sandin. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the right side, takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Takes it into the slot. And that's broken up. Scrum along the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And he shut the door on that last play. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Good battle along the boards for the puck. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services,
welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. They dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Forsberg's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Palmieri. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. The Sabres have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turns it aside with the save. Vegas has it behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Passes on over to Ben. Dishes it to Palmieri. Sends it over. Gets in front of it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dished on over to Zucker. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Laine. Slides the puck over to Sandin. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
And he keeps possession. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Slides the puck to Ruda. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game.
And this is going to go into the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
With so much about power play execution, what we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice, repetition, success, and it is certainly translated to the game tonight.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Kept in the zone after some poor geometry there, Cheryl.
It's all about the angles, isn't it, James? And this wasn't executed very well. You have to be very aware of where the ice is, and it isn't always on the perimeter. Sometimes you can go up the middle.
Moves it to Burns. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. No room for that one to get through. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Lets it fly. Turns him away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Vegas has possession of it now. Looks to get the puck over to Forsberg.
Laine's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops into that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Vegas has jumped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the wall, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lays into the body. Looking to set up offensively. That knocks him off the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Slides it up front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vulcans won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. Lindgren's taking the puck behind his net. Tosses it on to Hoffman. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Hoffman. They go on the attack from the left side. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone from the right. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. The Sabres gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Perron. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And that doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Tries to feed it over to Skinner. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a save in front. Buffalo's got the puck. Angles it over to Stamkos. On the attack along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Skinner. Scores! Hockey's Sasquatch! Brent Burns makes it happen!
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Picked up by Nyquist. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Receives the pass. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass across to Palmieri. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Malkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's blocked away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tries to get the puck to Gagne. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Hellebuck's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Steps in front of that one. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net, and he's got that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And there's a glove save on the play.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Buffalo's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Quick feed to Forsberg. Sends a pass over. Taken along the wall by McCann. Puck picked up by Nylander. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. And that's picked off. Dumps it in. Vegas has it near the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCann. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Sends the pass down low.
Stamkos has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Taken by Steele. Moves it quickly over to Barry. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it over with pace to Zamora. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Sabres have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Broken up at center by Laine. He got all of that one. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great hustle to come up with the puck. The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Zucker. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Shot deflected, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. And he feeds it down to Pesci. And he slides it quickly to Laine. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Cuts into the paint. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. equalize their leading scorer.
The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Denies him with the save. There's another for the hit parade. Here's a shot. Big time blocker stopped by Hellebuck.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gruda's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Picked up along the boards by Palat. Quick pass to Steele. Passes it over to Atkinson. The Sabres have it from their own end. And now he passes up to Ben. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Ben. Directed over to Perron. Handles the puck. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Gets the puck over to Stamkos. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Takes the feed.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. And here at center, that's intercepted. Coughs up possession of the puck. Works it across to Palmieri. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Stamkos never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Malkin's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Oh, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Buffalo's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Nyquist. And he takes the dish. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Gagne. Here's a shot. Scores! They'll get those rally kicks in.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Vegas has to continue to press and attack here three.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whackload of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Here's a short pass to Anderson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that one's stopped. Moves it up. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's and he scores! Get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Sabres have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Throws it in. And he's ridden off the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Vegas with possession in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tries to get it over to Dadonov. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Pinned up along the boards. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Puts the puck on net. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
So much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Vegas has to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's the reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
And now he tries to get it across to Zucker. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Palmieri. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. To me, these are the types of plays that should show up in the video room at practice tomorrow, James. I mean, it's about having heart and being tenacious on the puck. The never quit attitude leads to the assist that it leads to the eventual goal.
Buffalo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. And they'll dump it in. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the board. Oh, just a textbook hit. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end.
Ovechkin's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the 50-50 move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Off the pipe and bulging it wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds back of the net.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres have it now. And he moves it up to Stamkos. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Battle along the wall.
Change up, come on.
Vegas has it behind the net. The Golden Knights gain possession. Bastions gain the line and on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights gain it on the boards. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Buffalo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. And a great save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what this score. He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that's not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net not going to do the damage. It's buried.
Show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Puck scooped up by Lindgren. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Intercepted at center by Spurgeon. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the pass. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. And now he passes it to Bunting. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass to Bunting. Picked off by McCann. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Wow! What a stop by Hellebuck. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Hammers him into the boards.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Dishes it off. Great save by Hellebuck.
Having struck the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. Let's it go from the slot, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Scrum along the wall. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Great reach with the poke check by Burns. Across the point. Shuts him down. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Palmieri. Moves it to Malkin. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Takes the buck but still hangs on to the puck. Easily turned aside by Quick. Vegas has the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Palmieri. And he takes the feed.
Buffalo's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Now a quick pass to Malkin. Feeds the puck to Petrie. The Sabres take it along the wall. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save there! Nearing the final minute of the third. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puck grabbed by Palat. Atkinson's got it to the neutral zone. Fires it, and he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Puts it in deep. Here's a short pass to Rudolph. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ben. Great stick work with the steal. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and he whiffs. Dodonov's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.